What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Drew and Crew. And today you're here with Drew and Landon. And we're over here at the Wildcat Hills State Park here in Nebraska. We just came out here for a little hike. We were gonna check out the nature center here behind us, but we got here too late and now they're closed. So a couple of years ago, we went across the highway and we hiked at some public land over there, but it wasn't at the state park. So today we're going to hit the trails here at the state park and show you what this part of the Wildcat Hills has to offer. Come check it out with us. All right, so we have taken off down the nature trail. I've been out here once before, and I know this thing kind of branches off in all sorts of directions. So we're gonna see if we can maybe not get lost today. Getting a little later in the evening, so I don't know how much longer that sun's gonna be up, so really would like to be able to make it back to the truck before sundown. Okay, well, we've actually already hit our second fork in the road. So far, I think I know where we're at. We'll see as we get a little bit further. There's quite a bit of trails down here. They all branch off all over the place. So we're really catching it on a pretty nice day out here. Probably the mid upper 70s. A little windier than what I'd kind of hoped it would be, but it's really not too bad once you get down the trees. I can't tell if the footage is gonna show it or not, but it's pretty hazy out, has been for a while. There's some fires that are going on up in Canada, surprisingly, and somehow all that smoke has gotten down here to Nebraska. So kind of blocking out a lot of the sun. But again, I don't know if that's showing up on camera or not, but it sure is down here. All right, well, I don't know, we're probably maybe a half a mile into this hike right now. One of us is a little bit younger and in a little bit better shape, and he's not getting quite as winded as I am, but I'm looking for a good place to sit and rest here for a little bit. Making a good little climb uphill as we speak. All right, guys, well, we're probably 3/4 of a mile into this little hike, I'm guessing. We can see where we started at right over there. We got all kinds of trails stretching out before us back there and back that way. If you guys are enjoying our channel, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. It'd really help a lot. We'd love to give you guys a lot more content and love to know that you guys are enjoying it. So I think it's time for us to be done with our rest break, and we're gonna take off on the rest of the hike. Here we go. So most people don't really think about areas like this when they think of Nebraska. I don't blame them. For the most part, that's a pretty flat state. But areas like these Wildcat Hills, and if you go up by Gering State Park, very neat areas. A lot of hills, a lot of trees, very, very different than the rest of the state. A lot of neat hiking trails and off-roading trails. Plenty to do, that's for sure, and very, very pretty areas. So both of those spots, the Wildcat Hills and Gering State Park, they're both in western Nebraska, far western Nebraska, but they are definitely worth checking out. Okay, so Landon and I made it up to this little shelter here behind us. It looks like this is the end of this trailhead. Now, we did not grab a map before we started in this endeavor, so we're not exactly sure what that trailhead was called, but we started at the nature center and we ended up at this building here with a little picnic table underneath of there. Probably a good spot to grab some lunch. Maybe about a mile, I would guess. And there was plenty of other offshoot trails to take off on. I really don't know how far they go, but they do have maps. So at the start of the trailhead and at the nature center. So if you're thinking, I would grab one of those maps, so maybe you don't get lost. So now we're gonna start our journey back, and hopefully we make it back to the truck. So you're not gonna be able to see it right now, but behind us, over this direction, there's a whole bunch of other trails, and we are not gonna touch that today. We've decided to come on down, and we're on our way back. We're taking the same path with a few little alterations back to the truck right now, but there looks to be probably another couple miles of paths behind us. It would be neat to get out here and see where those go. Maybe on a next journey we'll do that. What are you looking for? Wildcat footprints? Like mountain lions? Well, I think I've got Landon a little freaked out. He's been looking for mountain lion tracks here for a while. There are mountain lions up here. I was really hoping we were going to get into that nature center up there at the top, because they've got a mountain lion up there and all sorts of other animals. There's a wide variety of animals up here, and mountain lions are one of them. So we are keeping our eyes peeled for those mountain lion tracks, and if we see some, we will be hightailing it out of here quickly. All right, guys, well, we are about at the end of our hike. So I appreciate you guys checking out the channel, checking out the video. Be sure to drop a like and hit subscribe. Come check out the rest of the videos that we'll be posting throughout the summer.